So he sent a picture of it to his wife, and he was like, "What is this?" To her get a response, and she did get Capybara right away,
But not
but she did
chainsaw?
no, she didn't say chainsaw specifically. She said an Elon Musky capybara.
Oh, ew. I don't love that. No, I would have given him a weird haircut and I don't know, like a Tesla tattoo. You know he's got a Tesla tattoo somewhere on him. Maybe not of the logo, but of Nikola Tesla. Like on his whole back. He's got a big Nikola Tesla back piece.
What's going on, everyone? I am Phil, along here with Joe.
Hey Phil, hey everyone.
Uh, we are talking San Diego Comic-Con exclusive T-shirt designs. We are at 2025, so this year, only a few months ago,
We finally
we
made it
did.
out of all the shirts we've done for San Diego that we've been reviewing. Go back and check them out, people. But we finally got to this year's.
Yeah. So this year's San Diego Comic-Con exclusive was Capybara with Chainsaw. Um, so it only being a few months ago, what do you remember of this shirt?
I remember we were trying to come up with a theme for what we wanted to do for the new animal, and I was my day job. I do art for an apparel company, and I happened to have recently drawn a bunch of capybaras, and so I knew that those were hot right now. Like that's the animal of the moment. And if you could look out in the world, they're out there. Like capybaras are a hot thing right now. And I mentioned it, and then you confirmed it because you also had taken notice that it was happening.
Well, I don't know that I knew what a capybara was at first.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, but I think once I looked it up, I was like, oh, I confirmed. Yes, capybaras are a thing.
Yeah. And then chainsaws are always a thing. So
Yeah,
it seemed
uh,
like a good match.
yeah, but it took us a little bit of time to end up with this design.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it sure did.
we went through
Um,
many iterations.
yeah, I don't know what like we could not figure it out at first. Like at first we did like an old west cowboy capybara. Uh, then we were you came to me with a story about how in real life capybara birds will sit on their back, and capybaras are just like they're so out of it. They're so like zen that the birds will use them as basically a ferry to get across water. And
Yeah,
that led to two ideas, and I'll send you the pictures so you can post them up here. Uh, it led to this idea of capybara and a parrot as sort of like pirates, which I thought was a really fun idea. And I did sketches of them swimming across something. I did sketches of them sitting, and I think there's a few versions you'll see here, but I think this one uh, is as good as that idea got. I think it's pretty good. It arguably does not look like a capybara enough, but I think that parrot is great. I would if that parrot was on a shirt. Like, don't be surprised if next year at San Diego, I talked to Phil to do a pirate parrot because pirate parrot would be perfect. But you weren't feeling it, is that right? Like it wasn't looking like a capybara enough. That was the
yeah.
main problem.
So I will say after we had kind of figured out like if we wanted to do something with capybara, I did like a deep dive on capybaras. I looked up stuff about capybaras. I watched many videos about capybaras, and not just the cute ones.
Yeah.
Like,
Show me ugly capybaras.
I mean, they're always cute, but like, like I needed information because I didn't know enough about capybaras to like say that this was a good representation of the capybara in a turtle versus bunny form.
That's true.
Because like we do turtles and bunnies like kind of know what like they're common animals. Penguins, tigers, all that kind of stuff. But like capybara is and especially since capybaras were in the zeitgeist and, like, people love them for specific reasons, like, I wanted to know what those reasons were.
That's a good point. And it's true, like, if you told me that capybaras, like, sleep in the water, but walk around on land during the day, I'd be like, "Okay." If you told me they help beavers build dams, I'd be like, "Well, obviously." If you told me that some of them lived in trees, I would be like, "Oh, that's weird, but okay." Like, I wouldn't know. As you were describing that sort of conflict, I was thinking about sloths. Like, what do we really know about sloths? Except that they're slow and like to hang from trees, but they also could be helping those beavers build dams.
Yeah.
And if someone told me that, I'd be like, "Oh, so it's a group effort. It takes a village." Uh,
But I guess, like, going back to sloth for a second, like, the 2 things that that are represented in Ned Sloth's shirt are they're hanging from a tree, and
right?
he's slow because he can't swing the nunchucks.
Yeah. So we are on brand with the stereotypical ideas of a sloth. But yeah, it's true. Capybaras, they don't have anything that known about them except that they are
They're very
cute.
chill.
They're chill. Yeah. I would argue that our final design isn't cute enough. We went through so many like we'll put them up now, but like I'll send you the pictures. Like 2 or 3 different versions. Where the body wasn't right, or the head wasn't right, or the way the head connected to the body wasn't right. This one was a struggle, and I'll say I don't know if we got there. This is not my favorite of our San Diego shirts.
Yeah. I will say even after we had decided on a final version, I made some minor,
Yeah,
revisions, um, because like, I guess in my mind, I don't know if people will look at this and see a capybara, because I don't know what a capybara looks like.
but if they looked at it and said, "Oh, a groundhog," you'd be like, "Yes, a groundhog with a
Yes,
chainsaw. Give me
yes.
that shmoney."
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean it's okay. I like the layout. I don't like it. It's something about his face, and there's maybe too many stray hairs, which is something I do too much sometimes. There was one we did of him smiling that I thought was cuter. This is it. This is what happened. I'm fine with it. Next. That's what I say. I'm on to the next.
Um, so do you wanna explain how we got to this version of the capybara as opposed to any of those other versions of the capybara?
Um, no, you have something specific in mind, so please do tell.
Um, so we basically voted, like, we had
Oh,
you
that's
you
true.
you had a bunch of different versions of the capybara, and we asked, I mean,
Tons of
your
people.
family.
My whole family, my 2 kids and my wife. I never ask my wife about this kind of stuff, even though she is an artist and I respect her opinion. I just don't want to bother her. But yeah, I was like, "Come here, please look at this. This is important." Which one of these? And it was at that point, I think, down to faces. Just like,
Yeah,
how does the nose sit, or how does the mouth sit? What's the, I mean, those things matter though. So, I mean, can you imagine if he looked like? Here, let me grab the pencil tool and stop moving things around. If he like that's a different vibe. you
yeah,
know? Even even this, which I think is one of the ones we sent you, is a different vibe. That kind of reads almost more beaver, you know?
yeah,
See how quick it changes? Like, where's the dam? Ugh. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think we got it quite right, but um it's not bad. This isn't right either. This is an unforgiving sketch thing. Yeah, maybe if he had a little hat. Ooh, fancy boy.
oh,
Fancy.
no,
It's a fancy chainsaw situation. Oh
it's
my
like a
gosh,
pilgrim
this
chainsaw capybara?
yeah. Yeah.
You were going with Abraham Lincoln.
No, I mean it works as a pilgrim too. Uh yeah. I mean, that's a Santa belt. I'm not mad at it though. Do we have any Lancaster, PA cons coming up?
We do not. Um,
No, there's that doesn't. We're not going, and it doesn't exist. You say?
I mean, there was one I want to say like a couple weeks ago, or actually like last month, maybe. So we missed it basically.
Do the Amish come out to a show like that? No, it's on the weekend. They can't do anything on this. I don't know the rules.
I don't.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
pretend I don't know
I
the
don't
rules.
know very much about the Amish. We went out to Amish
Yeah,
country when we were in grade school, but
yeah.
uh, I don't remember any of it. Um,
Well, if we'd seen this shirt there, I would have bought it.
so one of the things I did after we printed up the shirts and gotten to San Diego and unpacked it and like set everything up, I asked one of my friends, Jamie. I basically said to him like I don't know if it reads as a capybara because I don't know what capybaras are. So he sent a picture of it to his wife, and he was like, "What is this?" To her get a response, and she did get capybara right away,
But not
but she did
chainsaw?
no, she didn't say chainsaw specifically. She said an Elon Musky capybara.
Oh, ew. I don't love that. No, I would have given him a weird haircut and I don't know, like a Tesla tattoo. You know he's got a Tesla tattoo somewhere on him. Maybe not of the logo, but of Nikola Tesla. Like on his whole back. He's got a big Nikola Tesla back piece. Um, all right. So she got it as capybara. That's the most important thing. Uh, well, I mean, at the end of the day, how did the shirt do? Was it a
I mean, it was a success. I think we only have a few left over in
okay?
various sizes. Um, and I will put them up for sale for anyone who wants to get one that hasn't that wasn't at San Diego and wasn't able to get it. We don't have all of the sizes, but we have most of the sizes. Um, I will say one of the things that did come up um, that was kind of unforeseen is the direction that people thought capybara was facing. Or so like capybara is facing this direction.
I mean, his fate? No, no. Capybara is facing this direction, and he's looking this direction.
I mean, if you want to be pedantic about it, yes, but people thought he was looking in this direction.
Wait, they thought he was looking this direction instead of
Yes,
this direction.
yes. Um, so and like I think what most people that had that, and it wasn't that often, but it came up enough where it was like, oh, that's weird. But they like once they like it was kind of like the optical illusion of like the young woman, old woman kind of thing that
Sure.
so like this is the eye here, but
Oh, that
then they thought this was a nose.
no. Oh, you're breaking my heart. No.
I don't know
That
what they thought this was.
yeah, but they still knew it was a capybara?
Well, I don't know that the people who read it going to the right thought it was a capybara.
You are
Um,
breaking my goddamn heart. Okay, so like almost like this is the face here. We're gonna put some glasses on him so you can see where the face is. And he's got like a dumb smile. Like this is his dumb smile. Like it's a weird chicken with a face on the back of his head.
I mean, when you cross off this stuff, it actually does kind. I see a chicken now.
Yeah, that's all I see now, and I hate it now. This is now my least favorite design. Give me that mutated chicken shirt, please. All right. Can't all be winners. That's all. That's what it comes down to.
But like I said, once I did tell them like they were facing this in this direction, they could see it. They saw the face, and I think it's probably like a proportional thing. Like the eyes are set so far back from the rest of the face. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's how capybaras are, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's true. It's kind of running away from his face.
yeah.
Dude, I am so upset now. Like, there is no consoling me. This is gonna ruin the rest of my day. Thank God it's late. I'm gonna go to bed right after this. I just pretend this never happened.
But I mean, again, sold pretty well.
Yeah,
Uh, Only a few left.
people
Uh,
love their mutated chickens, so
um, but yeah, uh, and that's those are all of our San Diego Comic Con exclusives.
right. Are we gonna do the New York one for them too?
I mean, I think we have stuff to say about some of the New York ones, even some more than others probably. Um, and New York Comic Con is coming up, and we still need to do an exclusive for that one.
Yeah, it's coming up quick too.
But yeah,
um,
I think we will continue on this series, doing the New York Comic Con exclusives, and then perhaps some of our other convention exclusives that were not New York or San Diego.
cool. That's
Um,
awesome. We've done because we've been doing New York Comic Con since it started. What, like 12 years ago, something like crazy like that. Something
it
crazy.
it is much more than that.
I mean, let me finish. 12 plus 5, 17 maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, we've been doing it every year and we do an exclusive every year. So we're talking like we got a Stranger Things shirt. We've got tons of Marvel themed shirts. There's a She-Hulk shirt, a Rocket Raccoon shirt. There's a
I
Octopus
mean,
shirt. It's
th-
crazy.
there's always a Rocket Raccoon shirt.
Uh
Um,
some of my favorite shirts we've done though, like the fight shirts, the you'll see. Everyone will see. There's some good stuff.
yeah. I will say we haven't done New York Comic Con exclusive for every New York Comic Con.
Okay.
There, were especially those early years when I don't think we did exclusive shirts at all.
Yeah,
Um,
we were just kind of like we are, we're new and this is what we got.
yeah, but I think the first exclusive that we ever did was for New York Comic Con.
Yeah, they trained us in how to do it.
Yeah. All right. Any last words on Capybara?
Let's never talk about it again.
I mean, we finished this video, so we don't have to talk about it ever again.
Yeah, if anyone ever asks, oh, what does Joe think about that one? You could be like, here's 17 minutes of gold right here. Oh, hate it.
All right, everyone. What do you see? Do you see a capybara or do you see a weird chicken? Let us know in the comments below.
Do you see a capybara, a weird chicken, or a disappointed artist?
Maybe all three.
Now I kind of want
um,
to do a shirt that is intentionally a monster chicken with a capybara head on the back of it.
I mean, San Diego Comic Con is only what is
Got a
that
whole,
like?
I got a year to cook it up.
Like
11
10
months.
months away.
Yeah.
We would be early for once.
Yeah.
We could have it done. But let us know what you thought of this design in the comments below. And if you like this, feel free to give us a like. And if you're not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next one.